I'm so confused. Shiriko's just like, hey, I'll join you in bed. But he was like more like, hey, I'll join you in bed. That was really creepy. But he's all back to normal. He's like, time's up. So let's get into it. I'm really confused. But I'm also like, what the? What the fudgicles? Can you explain what's he always wearing his hood? I'm so confused. I called by his name while supporting his body. Shiriko slowly raised his head. His eyes are back to the normal color now. Blinking in wonder, he stares at me. Ashika? Yes? How did I get here? Are you okay? You're acting strangely and Darn, he came out. Muttering to himself, he stands up, showing his usual cheerful smile. Sorry, I must have been sleepwalking. Sleepwalking? Yep, I do that sometimes. Don't worry about it. But people don't change their eye color when they're sleepwalking, do they? I don't think so. My brother Riley sleepwalks. We'll catch a cold if we stay out in here any longer. Let's go back in. Shoko starts to walk in the house at a quick pace. I follow him hastily. This might sound strange to you, but... Huh? I talk over his back. I felt like you're a stranger just now. Hey, that was in the trailer. I'm me, Ashika. He ends his conversation, not even turning around. What just happened? I am so confused, and I'm a very confusing person. So, even I'm confused. Next morning. So we're heading to the Spring Village now. Are you all ready? I can leave anytime. Our journey starts now, huh? We got tons of food, too. Food? I don't see any bagger like that. As Rindo says, Sarano has a minium bag just like us. What are you going to take with you? Ta-da! What did you take with you? You have no tickets left? Oh, I can see you now, because I got you, fam. I got you, fam. You're like, I want to see you now. I'll be like, I got you, fam. Back to story. I like this story. It's funny. Oh, by the way, guys, leave a comment, subscribe, leave a like. Tell in the comment section how awesome I am, because I am super awesome mega fan girl. Thank you all. See you later. I'm not ending it. Shiro takes out a bag from his breast pocket. It's filled with small ground grains. Ah, here go ration pills. What? Yes, I take 30 grains a day, and they'll give you a boost to move around the forest. That's one of the must-haves for a ninja going on the mission. Well, that's quite logical, but I must say, that is not food, theoretically speaking. You bookworm, stop being so square! Well, everybody enjoys talking about red rat pills. I find myself left out of the conversation because I never had one of those. Really? I'll give you one. Open your mouth. You don't have to. Before I could finish what I was going to say, Shiriko throws one of the radiation pills in my mouth. Sweet. It's sweet. I know, right? You see, sweet stuff is the best thing you'll have when you're tired. He never changes about how he chuckles, ever since he was a boy. It's my favorite gentle smile of his. All of a sudden, the encounter from last night flashes into my mind. Shiriko was looking at me with a piercing cold look, as if we were strangers. What on earth happened to him? However, Shiriko's sitting right in front of me, acting like nothing had ever happened last night. What's wrong, Ashika? Spacing out? Nothing. Shiriko is back to his normal self, so I shouldn't worry more, should I? Maybe he's just half asleep. I tried to convince myself. Yeah, I don't think Shiriko would ever give me such a cold look. As a childhood friend, I know Shiriko very well. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing his name wrong, because, without even thinking ahead of mine, all I can think is, what's coming up next is, Ashika and the troop arrive at the destination, the Spring Village. They fight the Ashika Amphion, but they seem to have a long challenge to go ahead of them. Will Ashika succeed as purifying the assemble for the first time? Probably not. Do you know what the cherry blossom means in the language of flowers? Was it purify? Yeah, but it has other meanings too. Frankness, spiritual beauty, and he takes a lock of my hair and places a kiss on it. Extraordinary beauty. You're a flirt. Don't you think the flower was made for you? Yoko, why are you looking so surprised? I just never thought you'd say much things. Really? But Ashika especially, you know? And I I only said what I honestly thought. Ashika is beautiful. You don't need to tell me that already. Never mind then. You and I will appear next chapter. You're already here? You sound spaced out. What's going on? I'm so confused. I don't care for the meal. Okay, let's take the later box. Let's make this chapter enjoyable. Okay. Thank you. Wow, you're here. What? Can I go back to my channel? Okay. I just want to go to the story, really, dude. Except on. What am I being? Except on. To my beach. Okay, I don't care. Let me go. If you love me, let me go. I'm not choosing Fujioka. I'm not choosing him, okay? Or you choose mine. Let me go. Bang. Oh, back to the story. I'm so cute. Back to the story. What percent is my thing at? 35? Dang it, it was just at like 100. Chapter 2. We arrive at the Spring Village, our first destination. Here it's nice, mild, and warm all year long. Being the biggest village, or one of the most accurate biggest city on the island, the cityscape is gorgeous. Wow, there's more big buildings than I visited last year. That's because the Spring Village keeps advancing year by year. Look at that building over there. It's glittering. I think the glass window is reflecting the sunlight. I can easily get lost with all these buildings. You would get used to it if you tried. I'm a big fan of this hectic crowdness. Oh, is this city too dazzling for your country bred? Oh my god, you should shut up. What was that? You're not even acting like a Spring Village. Stop acting like you're one of the locals. Hey, stop arguing. It's not an argument. This is a conflict of our opinions. That's arguing, man. Feeling the usual routine. Some hearts. Heartwarming. I look around the cityscape of the Spring Village once again. Ashika, what are you looking at? Shirika runs towards me. I'm looking at the cherry blossoms. The pretty pink flowers are in the full glory wherever in the city. I can even hear the chirping bush warblers somewhere. Well, the cherry blossoms are pretty. I agree with that. Yeah, they're blooming everywhere in the city. The cherry blossoms are my favorite too. I think if you look at them from a distance, they look like cute, just like cotton candy. True, but is it just me? Do you see a fair number of them withered? Yayo told me this cherry blossoms here are falling sooner than usual. Looking down at my feet, I noticed that the ground is covered with fallen petals, which make it look like pale pink carpet. Some of the petals are turning brown. So this is what the pollutions are about. I feel sad. I must purify the symbols as soon as possible. You're right. Everyone looks at each other and nods. Let's start off by visiting the chieftain of our village. Ooh, what is this? What did I do? I'm gonna clean up. This is confusing. Okay, my page. Sorry guys, this is boring. Do I change it to the thing? Ooh, those are all the boys will love that. I think I have to learn more. Dang it, this is boring. And see how cute I look. I'm so cute. Yes, I cleared it. Being too story. Right, when he says that, a strong gust of wind pulls the cherry blossom. The fall of earth like snow. Whoa! Everyone around me can't help but examine that in matter. How beautiful. As I memorize the scene, someone gently touches my hair. I turn around to see Cheerio smiling at me. A cherry blossom fairy visited your head. What is that? I see a cherry blossom petal sitting on my palm. I could have left it in your hair because it's so cute. Hey, you have one in your head, too. I reach out my hand to touch his silky hair. So silky. Where? Here, it's on the back of your head. I don't get it. I could have easily reached your head before, but now I gotta stand on my tippy toe. Ahem, I've been growing. Even while we're talking, the cherries still spills and spill. Trees spill and spill their flower petals on us without a sound. Blessing from the spring. Such words come to mind when I look at the cherry blossoms. Somehow I can't take my eyes off Shiriko, standing under the cherry tree. So sexy. He looks more beautiful than a cherry blossoms itself. I'm memorized by him before I know it. Do you know what the cherry blossoms mean in the language of flowers? What is it, purify? Yeah, but it also means other things too. Frankness, spiritual beauty, and he takes a lock of my hair and places his kiss on it. Smooches. An extraordinary beauty. Do you think the flower was made for you? Shirika, where do you learn these things? What do you mean these things? He tilts his head out one side, adorably as he ever did when he was a child. Oh, he's been talking to Kirito. Kirito's like, I got you, fam. I'm like, I got the flirtatious guys. Oh my god, what am I doing? I mean, these, like, things that make me fluttered. You used to be a little innocent boy back then, but now you're like, everything changed. I can't remain the same as in old days. Giggling, Shiriko rubs away a cherry blossom from my cheek. Oh, thank you. Hey, I can end it now. Thank you. Leave a comment, leave a subscribe, leave a like, comment down below how awesome I am, because I am super awesome mega fan there. Thank you all. Hashtag super awesome mega fan. Girls, subscribe.